Alright friends, I'd like to take a minute to thank Susan Wojcicki and of course all of our internet overlords for making the Inner Zones is such a hospitable place for any type of dialogue. And they've done this, by the way, by doing the heavy lifting, God's work if you will, and getting rid of all of these filthy fucking conspiracy theorists. Hey, we don't need you up in here questioning the shape of the planet, questioning the JFK suicide. That was a suicide, friends. Don't look into it. And of course, don't worry about this election. Cleanest election of all time, my friends. And of course, nothing to see here with COVID, everybody. COVID is super duper dangerous, super duper deadly. Now just sit in your fucking house, sit in your basement, and be scared and wait for a government check. And of course, your mandated vaccine, which I'm sure is going to be totally safe. Or else, why would all of these internet overlords not let us question it, my friends? It's gotta be safe. Oh, what's this? What's this? The most dangerous profession on the planet? No, it's not hunting for crab. No. It's working on these vaccines. How many more fucking people are going to end up dead working on these vaccines before people start going, hold on, what? You're gonna jab me with what? How many people were killed in the making of that vaccine? How many people committed suicide, by the way? We've got another story over here where first they were telling everybody, hey, another Russian scientist. It's hard work, right? These Russian scientists are under an immense amount of pressure to get this vaccine done quickly and safely, of course, and they're cracking under pressure, and they're just jumping out of their apartment buildings, friends. Don't worry about it. Was he thrown through the plate glass window? No, shh, no, we're not questioning any of this. Take a look at this, friends. We got another one of these flying vaccine scientists from Russia. We're over here at Breitbart. Russian scientist working on coronavirus vaccine, quote, falls out of 14th floor window. Police found a Russian scientist working on a vaccine for the Chinese coronavirus dead this weekend, concluding that he fell out of a building in St. Petersburg, local media have confirmed. Alexander Sasha Kagnitsky over here is the latest Russian official, scientist, or health worker to die under mysterious circumstances since the onset of the coronavirus pandemic. Since February this year, at least 5 people have died after falling from windows in different parts of the country. In nearly all of the cases, the victim appeared to have challenged or criticized the Russian state's handling of the pandemic. So far, health authorities have recorded nearly 2.9 million cases and more than 51,000 deaths, the 4th highest number worldwide. Russian data is notoriously unreliable, meaning that the actual figure could be considerably higher. Well, balls, just add this dude and the 5 other scientists that fell out of their apartments 14 stories high. It wasn't the crushing of their skulls against the pavement that killed them, friends. Hell no. It was Corona-chan. You know what's crazy about this? This whole thing is crazy. They tell everybody, it's another dude just kind of falls out of his apartment window. He was also stabbed. I don't mean to laugh. I feel so bad for this dude's family. I feel bad for this dude. But this is the type of nonsense that we're all supposed to just be like, oh yeah, another scientist cracked under pressure, committed suicide, jumped out of his window. No. He was stabbed to death, or stabbed and then thrown through a window, then thrown out the building. This is leading to some very serious questioning going on there. If Corona-chan is super duper legitimate, super duper for cereal, and the vaccine is all on the up and up, why do people keep dying? Why do people keep getting stabbed and then thrown out of buildings? Why do people in China keep disappearing? How come anybody who questions the official narrative, whether it's in China or Russia or on the Inner Zones is over here, how come they end up either silenced or thrown out of a building? Because something's going on. Something is not on the up and up. And of course, this is why these cocksuckers at YouTube, Google, Facebook, Twitter will not let you talk about any of this. How far away are we from Susan Wojcicki showing up to my house and throwing me through a window? Come get some Susan Wojcicki. She wouldn't do this mess herself. She would send Antifa or BLM. She'd be like, that guy's like super duper racist. Go get him, everybody. Throw him out a window. He's questioning our vaccines. But everybody can see what's going on out here when you don't let people question, when you guys are applying censorship to people who are just asking basic questions. You guys are the problem. No good deeds are done under the guise of censorship. Nobody's being protected by this mass censorship. As you're looking around and you're seeing vaccine whistleblowers end up dead, anti-vaxxers end up dead, vaccine scientists ending up dead, and you're not allowed to ask any questions, the people who are saying you're not allowed to ask any questions, you're suspect. You're a suspect. How many measles vaccine scientists are being thrown out of windows? How many measles vaccine scientists are ending up dead? How many chickenpox vaccine whistleblowers are ending up missing? That's just not happening. It's all concentrated, concerted around one vaccine, man. This brand new, totally safe, experimental, warp speed vaccine that you're seeing all of this wonkiness, which of course is why you have everybody running out there applying 100% press protection against this. Well, if I'm not allowed to ask questions about it, I'm going to start asking questions about it. I'm going to start noticing, and I'm sure we'll be silenced off this platform. So come join us. We're starting to put some exclusive content over on BitChute and Odyssey, these alt platforms that we're on, because as we get closer to tyranny, as they move closer to this communism and we start kicking back, they're going to start turning all of this off. The only people on YouTube are going to be dudes showing you how to apply your own Wu-Flu vaccine while they put makeup on or some stupid shit like this. And you're going to be like, where's all the people giving me good information at? We're on BitChute. We're on Odyssey. We're on DLive. Come join us over there. All those links are in the description box below. And all your favorite content creators are already there waiting for you. All right, everybody. Thank you so much for watching the video. Support the channel. If you want to be kept up to date on the status of vaccine scientists around the globe, hit that subscribe button and make way. Because the salt